What is up, my brethren? There is a lot going on in the world right now. Russia is still invading Ukraine, and Putin is gonna put his daughter in power. Courtney and Travis are on their honeymoon. COVID is still hanging around for an encore. Someone dug up the graves of Tom Cruise and Harrison Ford, and now we've got sequels to Top Gun and Indiana Jones. Elon Musk is still flirting with Twitter, AOC, and Dogecoin. Speaking of Elon Musk, he's got opinions on a lot of things. Some of them I agree with, some of them not so much. I don't have a particular beef with Elon Musk like some do, but I'm also, not a huge fan. I think he's a smart guy who made some smart business investments. Was I about to say fart business investments? And parlayed those into some other smart business investments. And also, he works hard.
People should not work this hard. They should not do this. It's very painful.
And by hard, I mean nonstop. Sleeping on his factory floor and all that kind of stuff.
22 hours a day? Or how many hours?
Just working, so 7 days a week, sleeping in the factory.
Elon Musk has a pulse on the economy better than, some Joe Schmo like me. So he probably knows what he's talking about when he says things like, there's going to be a recession and it's going to last for 12 to 18 months. Okay, sure.
You are correct, sir. Yeah.
The economy kind of goes up or it goes down. So if it's going up, it's kind of easy to predict that it's going to go down in the future and vice versa. It doesn't exactly make you some financial or economic profit. That's profit with a PH. It's just a matter of time. It's like predicting you're gonna die. At some point, you're gonna be right. But what I really disagree with is him just shitting all over people who work from home. So Elon says recession is inevitable because money has been raining on fools for far too long. And some bankruptcies need to happen. All of the work from home stuff has tricked people into thinking they don't have to work hard and that a rude awakening is inevitable. Look, Musk has a history of not exactly treating his employees, his workers very well. He runs factories, and when you have a mindset like a J.D. Rockefeller, you think that people that work for you need to be in the factory making your widgets. Otherwise, you can't sell them at a profit later. I get why he feels that way, but not everybody has factory jobs anymore. Some people can do their jobs perfectly well without sitting in an office or a cubicle. I personally have been working from home for more than a decade at this point. So yeah, I kind of have a different opinion. In fact, I think if you're hiring the right people, it might actually be more beneficial to your company to have people working from home. Musk has this idea that everyone working from home is just sitting up on their couch and watching movies all day and not doing a damn thing. That's an old school mindset that was prevalent like 20 years ago when I was like just kind of getting into the workforce. I was like, oh, you're working from home? Oh yeah, okay, sure you are. I don't know why I put quotes over Idiot. Technology has come a long way since then. People can adequately do their jobs from home. And who's to say that going into an office is going to make you more productive? Whenever I've gone into an office, there's always people screwing around on the internet, chatting you up at your desk for way too long so that you can't do any work. A plethora of unnecessary meetings, people hanging out in the break room. In fact, I think there are far more distractions and things that prevent you from doing your job when you're at an office.
There are 200 people who work in this office. Every day is somebody's special day.
I don't have those kinds of distractions. I have a lot more time to focus and do my work. And the thing is, I work way more hours. I end up working during that time when I would normally be commuting. I end up working during that time. It's kind of a double-edged sword. I get up and start work right away. I end up working late into the evenings. The thing is, for somebody like me, I feel the need to be available for more hours because I am working from home. I feel obligated to work longer and work harder. Being remote, you can't necessarily see somebody's face. You don't necessarily know how hard they're they're working. And there are people who perpetuate ridiculous stereotypes, like the idea that people are just slacking off all day when they're at home. So you have to compensate for it. I think in order to work from home, especially in any kind of sustained manner, you have to have a rigid work ethic. If you're not doing your job, other people are going to notice because they have to pick up your slack. Nobody likes doing other people's work. If you don't trust someone to do their job, then what does that say about you? Maybe you should do a better job of finding the right people. That's on you. That's on you as a company for not having a better structure or leadership team and providing an environment where you're allowing and encouraging people to be successful and to work hard. Look, I'm not trying to say there aren't lazy people. There are lazy people, but I think those people would have lost their jobs anyway, because they're not good at doing their job. People who are lazy and not productive aren't going to keep their job for very long anyway. So what do you guys think? Do you think that people who work from home are just a bunch of lazy, cheese puff, bonbon popping, soap opera watching, dirty sock wearing, or is Elon Musk full of shit? Let me know in the comments below. I think ultimately, as technology has improved so much, there's so much more that we can do from home. For me, I'm way more productive, but I'm also like kind of a loner. I'm not a person who needs that social aspect of going to school, going to the workplace to talk to everybody. And, well, how was your day, Bob? Did you mow the lawn? Or did you fix that crabgrass problem? You get those.
It is the forced socializing. I mean, just because we work in the same office, why do we have to act like we're friends?
I just don't need that. I don't enjoy that.
I had to take a sick day. I'm so sick of these people.
That's where I'm going to end today's video. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this, especially you. You right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you because you're still watching this. And that's amazing. The fact that you're still watching at this point in the video. You're the best. You really are. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Whoa,